We live in a culture that doesn't respect pain, that doesn't respect reality. Our whole life is based on looking good, feeling good. We don't respect true masculinity. We don't respect true femininity. And it's not a war about us versus them. It's not a broadcast of victimhood that I'm trying to make. Is what I'm saying is that we live in a world that has a false front to it all the time. Now, this world's great. It gives us the ability to communicate. It gives us the ability to make money. It gives us the ability to have the relationships that we have. But we as men who are moving into our higher selves, need to understand that we need to learn the translation of who we are, what we are, and put that out in the world. And I want to talk about the sacred journey of pain today, because it's been a huge topic actually for the last couple months, maybe even for the last year within my groups. And it's something that so many men have found benefit from. And why? Because we live in a world that doesn't respect masculine pain. So when we hear about men's development, we hear about strength, we hear about alphaness, we hear about power, we hear about love, compassion, about doing the right thing, about nobility, and we get almost all these archetypes of self-development that come out that are supposed to guide us. And if we cannot be ourselves, if we cannot be the reality of who we are when we move into our best selves, we'll never be our best selves. We're in a form of denial. We're in a form of lying to ourselves. And in actuality, it's a form of self-hate. Meaning that if I try and be compassionate, or if I just try and take the action, and that's a great starting place, but if I stay there and I deny who I am, the pain I feel, or the confusion I feel, or the sadness I feel, then we can never be us. And see, I want to talk about this because behind every warrior, behind every act of love, behind every king or these different archetypes that we see, there is somebody that is hurt, there's somebody that has felt pain. And I want to move into the specifics of this because if you're a man that's going through a divorce, you lost a job, you're struggling with addiction, you have PTSD, or the many, many problems that guys in my groups face, you have to face those demons. And facing those demons are one of the most amazing things that you can have if you have the right people to guide you. And this is where we want to talk about that sacred journey of pain. See, when it comes down to finding love out of extreme trauma, you as a man need to be put amongst other men who have felt that. You as a man have to be able to be put in a container, as they call it, of where you can express the hate, the rage, the sadness, the doubt. The man, if I act on this, it's going to turn me into a monster, which I've been, and I'm trying to run for that. Show me just how to be good. Show me just how to ignore it. Show me just how to be a man that has, you know, all the virtues of what's supposed to make me happy. And what I'm saying is if you are going to have those virtues that are going to make you a great man, if you are going to become the man you know you can be, the man that you envision in yourself and that you see in the world, you have to go through that hate. And it's a gift, because that hate, that anger, that sadness, that confusion, that not knowing what to do, it could even move into thoughts of suicide, it could move into thoughts of violence, thoughts of revenge, and so on. That is what is going to be the fertile soil for you to grow your love and compassion from. That is going to be what is going to make you into that great vision of who you are. But if we try and deny it, if we try and hide it, we try and push it off to the side, we try and just imitate and mimic what the images of a good man is supposed to be, we're never going to get it. And this is that beautiful, beautiful sacred journey that I invite to every man and also every woman to join. Because the reality of you needs to be heard into this world. In any case, gentlemen, if this is something you're interested in, check the links down below. Come on by Austin Men's Development. It's our free group. If you got $20 and you want a deep dive for 1 month, do the Rebuild Challenge or the Survival Guide Challenge. That's for divorced men or going through extreme trauma to really sort through everything. I highly recommend it. It's $20. It's a month. It's amazing. And if you want to take it to the next level, man, we got Men's Development Excellence right there waiting for you. And that is the course which makes men who know they can be great, be great. We'll talk to you soon.